dad's memories of Irk?
He loves Irk Russell. You know, he quotes him all the time. But I don't know. I couldn't point out one memory. You know, he's told me a bunch of stories about him, and you know, they kind of go way back. You know, he ended up coaching with Irk Russell too when he was done playing at Georgia Southern. So you know, they go way back, and he's always saying quotes, and I'm like, "Where's that from?" He's like, "Irk Russell." I figured, you know, he's a big fan of Irk Russell.
Did you get to meet Irk before he passed away?
I did. I met him a couple times when I was a kid.
How old were you?
I was pretty young. I was probably anywhere from 6 to 10, something like that.
So you didn't really realize who he was then?
I didn't. You know, I mean, I knew he was a special guy. I mean, Georgia Southern, they love Irk Russell down there, so I knew he was, you know, a special guy. But you know, I was just so young.
Do you have any like images of that meeting and like what he was like?
Well, I mean, like I said, I was really young, and I can't really remember that well. But Georgia Southern, you know, they still, you know, got statues of him and everything. I know he's a very good coach. And he was a good guy too.
There are difference in how like perception of Georgia Southern for you going into this game too, because growing up and everything, they were level down. They were double A, you know, Q double triple. Now they're FBS.
I mean, they're a good team. They're, you know, #1 rushing offense in the nation. So, very good special teams. Like I was saying, their defense is good. They got some playmakers on defense. So, you know, it's not a easy game. Like I said, by any means. You know, it's not one that we're just gonna look past them to Georgia Tech. We're not doing that at all. You know, we're focusing on Georgia Southern. And, we're gonna try to work hard this week and get ready for it.
Keith, Coach Rick, announced that he's going to call it a career here after this. How you've been around him the last 3 years? How difficult has this been, kind of off and on?
You know, I wasn't here his freshman year. I mean, obviously he had a great year his freshman year, and you know, he got hurt my freshman year, so that was rough to see. You know, it's hard to see, you know, one of your good friends like that go down, and you know, he fought back, and he had some good runs this year, and he's you know, contributed really well to the team. And, you know, he's just a good team leader too. So you know, we're gonna miss him for sure. You know, he's one of my good friends in the running back room. And, you know, we're gonna miss him in there for sure.
Hey, Brendan, you were talking about your dad and the Georgia Southern link and whatnot. Did you ever mention anything about the Nat Pack?
Nat Pack. I think he has before. I'm not sure. Is that something with the defense?
Yeah, your dad was part of, I guess, you know, Irk had the Junkyard Dogs here, kind of a feisty, small group that play. But when he went down there, he had,
so bad.
Yeah, like that, and they're feisty and whatnot. And your dad, I guess his senior year, he was considered the leader of the Nat Pack, and a lot of that, you know, he led the team with interceptions and whatnot. But as we've talked before, he was a senior when a lot of guys were only like freshmen, right, in like 82, something like that.
Because he transferred from here to Georgia Southern with Russell. So most of the kids, because they just rebooted the program at that point, and so most of the kids were freshmen or maybe sophomores. But you know, he was I think that would have been his 4th year, you know, in college. He had 2 years playing there.
Yeah.
But you know, he was definitely one of the older guys, and he actually ended up being a coach there for a couple of years and helping her coach.
Yeah.
He coached the DBs there for a little while, so you know, we got a lot of Georgia Southern in our family. My sister went there. My older brother played there too, John Douglas, and my older brother Dennis Douglas is a student there right now.
So is this something that you kind of been looking? Because I guess you weren't here in 2012 when they last time. So is this something you kind of been? I'm sure you answered this earlier, but you're looking forward to, and I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of family and.
I was actually.
And supposed to be in, you know, last home game of the season. So.
Absolutely, you know, I'll have a lot of family here for sure. You know, got to get a bunch of extra tickets somehow. But you know, I was actually at that game 2012. You know, and I think I was rooting for Georgia Southern that. because I was actually committed to Georgia Tech
That's
at
right.
the time, so it was, it was kind of
You could do that then. Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's kind of been something I've been looking forward to. You know, I've never gotten to play any of my brothers in football. They've always been on my team in high school and stuff. So it'll be fun. You know, it'll be a fun game, and they're a really good team. So we gotta get ready this week.
Good deal.